Your Lordship, please, come on. You were doing so well, and you started right as I start. I don't think this is an accident, Your Lordship. I think you meant to wait, because you were perfectly quiet and asleep, and then I started a live, and now you can't be quiet. Is it the energy? Is it the energy of mommy getting ready? Is it the music? Maybe it's the music. I don't know. Okay, you guys. Well, through a screaming cat son, I will try and just see what happens as it happens. So this is how Eunartha. I am Eunartha, by the way. My name is Eunartha Bossamy. And I am reclaiming my time. I used to have this time reserved for something else, but now I'm going to use it for my own purposes again. So, Your Lordship, would you like to come say hi? Would you? Would you like to say hi? You want to say hi? Okay. You want a hug with mommy? All right, let's do this. No. It's got to be a calm hug. Oh, I've got so many scars. You see how many scars you've given mommy? You see that? You see how many scars you gave mommy? So many. I would never declaw you, but you make mommy wish that she had. You do make mommy wish she had. So, oh, let me check my chat settings. Forgot to do that. And Your Lordship, so you can sit there and let mommy pet you. This what? What is this, Henry Stike leather? What is this? Oh, what's wrong? What's wrong? I don't think anything's wrong, except my cat is a brat. Why? What have you heard? All right. Wow. There's a lot of people here all of a sudden. I hope I'm on the right chat, right? Hi, Henry Stike Leather. You're a girl. Okay. Hi, Miss Henry Stike Leather. And Angela. Hi, Angela. Angela's always a welcome sight to see. I am very surprised to find myself in another live 2 days in a row. I don't think I've ever done that. I don't know how long I'm going to be here, but I am reclaiming my time as I titled it. So that, because it was reserved for something else that occurs during this time, but I am openly reclaiming this period for myself to do other things and to meet other people. And I think that's great for me. So, oh, thank you. Thank you, Henry Stike Leather, who is a girl. Thank you so much. So, and another one. Okay, now I'm thinking there's bots in here. You're so pretty. You're so pretty. You guys are bots. You're just trying to gas me up so that I do more YouTube things and get more invested in the YouTube-ness of this thing. Ramen said hi. Hi, Ramen. And what else is up? Hi, Angela, again. Yeah, so I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know if I'm going to talk. I don't know if I'm going to read cards. I don't know what is going to happen. Maybe I'll just sit here and stare at everybody. I'll be like this. But that's boring. I probably won't be doing that. And Laura, Lakeside Laura, hello, hello. Oh, thank you, Angela. And Mary, oh my goodness, Mary. I didn't think I'd ever see you again, Mary. Thank you for coming by. Thank you so much. I know that you're I know that this is around that time. Just stare at the camera and tell people you're sending energy through your eyes. Okay, yeah. I'm sending you guys energy through my eyes. Can you feel it? You're sick? Oh, why are you sick, Mary? What's up? What's up with that, Mary? I don't like that. What's up? Yeah, I have very powerful eyes. They're my best feature, actually, especially when I do them. I don't do makeup anymore, but I used to really do elaborate eyeliner and not necessarily elaborate shadow, but I would do it to make it pop. Um, yeah, I do hope you feel better, Mary. Can you please start feeling better? And there's Debs. Hello, Debs. Thank you for coming by. Love you all. Yes, yes. You can't do makeup anymore, just makes me break out. Yeah, I was starting to break out. I was just tired of the routine. I was like, this is really taking over my life. I would need at least 30 minutes to do it. Like I would do the whole thing. I don't even know why anymore. I would just do a foundation, the concealer, the everything, all the primer. I would just spend 30 minutes plus when I was also doing my hair. I had to do that. So it would be taking me an hour and a half to get ready before work in the morning. And one day I was just like, what is this for? Who is this for? And then I just stopped and I started kicking it like this. And I have not regretted it. Allergic hives type breaking out. My skin is going crazy these days. Yeah. Are you having do you have any new allergies in general? Like, are there other allergies that are coming back? Like sometimes as we age, I don't have no idea how old you are, Angela, by the way, but as we age, as we get older, we start to develop sensitivities that we didn't have before. Dairy. Yeah, that's a big one. I never did makeup except to cover up a blemish. Too many guys told me that eye makeup made me look like a French whore. So I took the advice. And that is awful. I hope you stop hanging out with those guys, Debs, because those guys were not your friends. There's a new allergy, a sad one, because I love cheese. I know I love cheese so much. I'm not great with dairy either. I'm really not great with dairy, but I I can't give up cheese. I just cannot. I will not. I will not live without cheese. It's just too important. And I love most cheeses. I really do. But I'm not a cheese snob. Debs, you wear whatever makeup you want. They were my BFFs. I look like Alice Cooper after I. That's a look. If you can pull it off, baby. You guys. You guys, you're never going to believe this. You're never going to believe this. Look who's here. Oh, I've got it. No, I've got to turn off the music for this. Wow. The Lakeside Laura is gracing my chat. Oh my goodness. Wow. Wow.
What's
I did
up?
not think you actually would. I did not see this coming. This is so awesome.
Surprise!
Wow. Thank you. Wow, you
It
guys.
might not be for long, but I'm
Well,
here.
I'm honored that you popped on, like, because I know you don't make a lot of appearances. So thank you
Well,
so
thanks for
much.
inviting me. Thanks for inviting me.
Oh my
I
goodness.
actually,
No, I'm reclaiming
I'm
my
just,
time here. I invite you to reclaim
yeah,
your time. But
yes.
I'm sorry to interrupt you. What were you saying?
Oh, no, no. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. It's that whole leg thing that I don't have down. But
Oh,
can you hear me
I don't,
okay?
yeah, I don't know what goes on with it either. So, wow. I can't believe it. Laura's on.
Hi,
Wow.
Debs. Hi, Angela. La 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 la. Did I say 7 lalas?
How many lalas is that, Angela? I want inquiry minds want to know.
So the dashes, the underscore after her name, there are 7.
There's 7
That's
of
what she
those.
told me.
Okay.
Yes.
Is it supposed to be like one long? Is it Angela or is it
And
Angela la
Mary,
la la la? Or is it
definitely
Angela
7.
dramatic pause? I like Angela dramatic pause. You wait for the background music. I love it. I love it. This is so fun, you guys. I'm having so much fun already. Time
I was so
reclaimed.
I was so tired because I mowed in this 100-degree heat and it just hit me and I was like, I don't think I can come on. And then I took a couple bites of my husband's salsa and it got me all fired up.
I love it. I love it. Yeah. But oh my God, 100-degree. And I know you explained to me why you would do that, but why would you do that? 100-degree mowing. No, no.
Well, it's in the shade. That makes it a little better. But it was, it's a good detox. Get all the, you know, nasty stuff out.
Yeah. Well, I hope you got it all out because like that is something to do only once in a while. Please don't be because we're going to have a lot more 100-degree days
Yeah.
before the summer's up.
Oh, I'm careful. I bring my water and it's not, it's not a huge space, but yeah, I'm sure
But
the neighbors thought I was nuts. But they're used to that. So,
uh, so I always want to know. So the lake. Tell me about your lakefront property. Your lakeside lore. Tell us about the lake. How did you come by? How like that's that lakefront property. That's so it's so gorgeous. I love when you
so
show us.
yeah, it's like we're in the middle of Missouri out in the country and it's actually a private neighborhood. It's not Lake of
Mhm.
the Ozarks, but I discovered it by accident and we were wanting to move and I found it and I kind of stalked the neighborhood for a year. I drove around it with the kids in the van and kept expecting to get pulled over by the police, but I didn't. But so then one night my husband and I were going out and I said, "Hey, are you starving or can I show you something?" He's like, "Yeah, what?" And I took him around the lake and I'm like, "Isn't this beautiful?" And he said, "Oh, this is gorgeous." And I said, "Why don't we move here?" And he's like, "What? We can't move here. What are you talking about?" I'm like, "Oh, yes, we can. I've done the numbers."
I love it. Oh my goodness.
So,
Wow.
but yeah,
And
it's a small neighborhood and it's spring fed, so like springs bring the water in too. So that makes it really nice. I call them the healing waters.
Oh, it's absolutely gorgeous. I'm so jealous every time you show it, but I'm also so grateful because especially when you do the bowls and everything, it's just it's so wonderful.
Thank
So
you.
I really enjoy that.
It's been rain, so I couldn't bring my bowls out, and then it got. I'm just waiting for it to be good weather for me to go outside. So, yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, are you doing the noon meditate or it's noon for me, but that meditation, are you doing that tomorrow?
Yeah, and I actually put it for 12:12. I know I sorry I changed the time because I do usually I do 2, but I set it for 12:12 tomorrow.
Oh,
So,
12:12. So that's 10:12 my time. Okay. I don't know if I can do that, but I will. If I can peek, I definitely will because
well, thank you.
it's so relaxing. I really appreciate it.
And I'm trying to keep Tuesday time out just to singing and no talking. So
Hmm.
sometimes and it's something new doing it live because before I would pre-record it, and so people are coming in and chatting like I have on lives, but I'm trying to let them know that Tuesdays are gonna strictly be singing, and I'll do other lives where we can chat because 'cause I've done, like,
Absolutely.
a few sing and chats, but tomorrow I'm gonna stick to just the bowls because sometimes, that's the whole thing. You wanna escape, you don't wanna hear somebody yakking away,
Right, right,
right?
right.
So,
Thank
what are
you.
you doing? What's your plan?
My plan for tomorrow, work and just work and
But, I mean,
behaving myself.
are you gonna set up a regular schedule for, tarot polls?
I don't know. I know I need to. I know it would help, but I never do I actually feel like doing it? I
Oh,
never know
Andrew.
right up until I actually do it. Like today, I had no intention of going on, and I was like, "Oh, I should go on. I actually feel like I can do it." So I jump on, and I like that. But then when I try to schedule, then I feel like, "Oh gosh, that's their pressure." And then I'm like, "What
Yeah,
am I going to do? How am I going to be?" And everything. So it's the pressure of
right.
scheduling it. But I am going to try and say, yes, I'll do Saturdays. I don't know when Saturdays, but I can at least commit as far as saying that I will do Saturday card pulls.
Mhm. That's a great day. A lot of people watch on Saturdays. And I know what you mean
Yeah.
because it's easier to be creative, uh, on the fly, you know?
Right, right.
The creative juice is flowing. It's hard to plan creative juices.
But I also do need to I need to start my next interview soon. There's a couple of people that I'm talking to. I don't know who's going to be next. But they're very interesting and they're people I know in real life. And
Awesome.
so I
Yeah.
don't know what the format will be. I don't know if we'll do a video chat or if I'll actually do it in person, but I am very excited
Oh, that'll be awesome.
to bring them on. Start one day a week, then add as you
Mhm.
can if you want, is what Debs just said. Thank you, Debs. Like I'll start with Saturday. I'll start with Saturday and see how that goes.
Well, and as I told you, I wanna start doing I'm just working up the nerve to do the interviews because, like you, I think it's a lot of fun. Get to know people,
It
you
is. I
know?
really like that. And yes, and if you need a guest, oh gosh, as I say, as I offer this, I would have to get clearance, but I would like to be a guest if I am allowed. But
Well,
as I
and
invite
we
myself, that was rude.
can.
I don't know who you want to guest, but
Yeah,
if
no,
you
that
need
would be
one,
awesome.
I'm just saying, no pressure. We'll talk about it again when I didn't pressure you on live. On a live. So
No
I
pressure,
retract
no
that.
pressure.
We'll talk about it later. Like if I
Sounds
like
good.
So I'm sorry, I'm impulsive like that, and when I'm pushy like that, it's probably gotten me in more trouble
Oh, I love
than anything. Deb says, I love your pop-up lives because your timing matches my crazy time. I
Awesome.
go for that feeling. I try to tap in and be like, now is the time. Do it, do it, do it. Oh
Mhm.
dear. But no, it's not.
And Mary,
Oh, wait,
where
go ahead.
sorry.
No, go ahead.
Oh, oh, I was having a leg. Mary, where do you live or what time zone are you in? I'm
Yeah,
curious for
Mary, where are
everybody,
you?
what time zone everybody's in. And I should be your first guest.
I know. That's because I forgot to laugh maniacally on the last one. I said I
Yeah.
was going to laugh maniacally and I forgot. So there you go.
Oh,
California. Oh, yes. West Coast.
oh,
West
okay.
Coast. Okay.
So
Yes.
you guys are in the same time zone. And then Angela is East Coast, Southern Cal. Okay, cool.
Angela, are you East Coast? Do you feel comfortable? You don't have to tell us just because we're being nosy.
Yeah, that was me. Sorry. I'm Central. I'm in Central time.
I was born in Central Time. I know the time zone well. I remember because I was like, why is everything like it felt so like everything started like kind of at the same time as East Coast, but it was an hour behind. And so I had a different
Mhm,
scale. I had, different ideas of when prime time was. And then I moved out here and it was an adjustment to like why I'm so behind everyone. Like I didn't like how
mhm,
far behind. But now I'm like, I wouldn't have it any other way. I get to stay up later than anybody.
mhm. Well, and you know something else. My sister, she lives in Tucson. We were just talking about the other day. She brought up they passed, I think, in the House to keep daylight savings time. And so then I was figuring out for us, that means in the wintertime, it would be the sun wouldn't come up till 8:30. And I'm
Hmm.
like, I'd rather it be light earlier than later because we'd still be late in the summer, you know. But standard time, and then I was doing research, standard time would be healthier than daylight savings time. But either one would be healthier than switching like we do. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if it passes the Senate. Who knows? You
We'll
know.
see. Uh, um,
Oh,
I I had a thought and then
oh.
it just disappeared. Um, oh, it's about your life. It was about your like or about your. Do you have like a time frame that you think you'll be ready to start your show?
Well, I I was like thinking maybe when my grandson starts school again. But I mean, that could just be an excuse because I'm nervous. But
You need at
I don't
least
know. I
practice in the meantime.
Yes. Yes. I do need to practice. My husband offered to practice, but I'm like, that might be just too weird. I don't know.
I do get it, but I also think like the weird helps because it forces you to get. I know Angela's like, Eunartha
Yeah.
really wants to get on that.
Oh, okay. Central for
The
me too, born
squeaky
in
wheel
Illinois.
gets the grease, Angela la la.
And I agree, Deb. Yeah, I like it. You know, especially in the wintertime, I kind of like it getting dark earlier and you eat your supper and you get all cozy and, you know,
I like that. I like every time of year. They
I do
all have
too.
something to offer.
Yeah. And I love the change of seasons. Now, my sister moved to Arizona 45 years ago. My brother lived in on Maui, and they said, "We'll never go back to the Midwest." And I'm like, "Really?" Because I kind of like the change of seasons. I like the snow and the fall leaves. I'm a
Yeah,
night owl.
There's not as much change out here in the, well, Pacific Northwest, they have a definite fall. There's a
Okay.
definite spring too, but like there's not an intense summer or, well, I am going to take that back because the summers have been getting brutal here. But
Oh, yeah.
the but winter is kind of, it'll be kind of drab and it'll be kind of cold. Sometimes it'll snow and get blizzardy, but not really as often. People think just because it's so far to the north that there's lots of snow, but that's not necessarily true, especially not where I am in Seattle. It like it
Mhm.
it rarely gets super, super snowy here.
Excuse me. What about Sasquatch? Do you see a lot of Sasquatch?
I have not seen one yet, but I hear about them a lot. Apparently, they're all over the place. If you go a little bit more north into
That's
the
what I hear.
to the rainforest, they're like just popping around,
Yeah,
having a
and
good old time.
apparently, because I watch a few of those channels, there's some activity south of me in the Ozarks in the Mark Twain National Forest.
Hmm.
So
How do you feel? Like, do you believe, or are you just open, or what do you think of Sasquatch?
I I think there are interdimensional beings. I do.
I agree too. I think they are. I think.
And I think just like humans and different species. Oh, I'm on. Oh, thank you, buddy. My grandson's giving me a cookie.
I love it. What a thoughtful
Um,
grandson.
well, see, that way it's not so bad if he gets one, if he gives me part of it.
Of course. What a savvy and thoughtful grandson.
He's very smart and talk about connected. I think he's connected too. And he is a Pisces with a Scorpio rising.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
I'm
Yeah.
Scorpio rising as well, so
Mhm.
we can have
Mhm.
quite the sting, actually. So,
Oh yeah. He gets some crazy thoughts.
oh my
Mm.
goodness. And let me look at the chat here. Yeah, what do you guys think of Sasquatch? We were talking about Sasquatch and just
Oh,
interdimensional.
Mary.
Mary says Scorpio, also a Scorpio rising. Mary
Wow.
is another
That's
Scorpio
awesome.
rising. I love it. It's a Scorpio rising party.
Hey, and Aries loves Scorpios.
Awesome. Yes. And your double Aries. What's your double? Is it Aries moon and sun?
Aries sun and moon and Leo rising.
And Leo. Wow. All fire. All fire.
Mhm.
Oh my
Mhm.
goodness.
But I do have a lot of stuff in Pisces in the 8th house, and I think my Lilith is in Pisces.
Hmm.
But
I forget what my other stuff is. Like I don't remember without looking, but I know for Leo, I know that my midheaven is Leo in the 10th, like your 10th house or midheaven. It's Leo. I know it's
mhm.
Leo and it's my only
Mhm.
fire sign. Everything
Oh,
else,
really?
everything else is water, the other three. So I
Well,
have very little fire
yeah.
in my chart.
Wow. Mhm. Hmm. I'm balanced like 3-3-3 and then 1 air. Only have 1 air.
Mm.
So I don't know.
And
Not
I don't
sure
know what
what
that
that means.
means. It's like, I don't know. I am kind of lazy. I don't have a lot of fire. Like, like that's the other reason I don't want to commit to a schedule because I'm lazy. I don't have, it takes a lot to get me fired up about something.
Well, that kinda sounds like Taurus, and my midheaven is in Taurus.
Hmm.
They like comfort and
Comfort and
they kinda need to be pushed a little.
yes, very stuck in their ways, very stubbornly stuck to the thing that
Mm.
actually is comfortable and is known.
But I
Uh,
love Taurus. Yeah.
I love Taurus too. I don't know very many, and I'm always surprised by that because I'm like basically all the signs I'm most compatible with I are the people I know the least of. So
Hmm.
I'm constantly
So what would you be compatible with? What sign?
well, Virgo wise, I would be compatible with Taurus, Cancer,
Mm-hmm.
Capricorn, I think, in some
That sounds right.
situations. And um, I have, I'm drawn to Aquarius, but they're terrible for me. Like,
Hmm.
I, I don't know what that's about, but like, I
Hmm.
so long for the approval of Aquarius and they're just not having it. So,
My mom and my sister is an Aquarius, and my mom was so like she fit the description because she thought out of the box, and she was actually the one that taught me spirituality, and she was an artist, and yeah, yeah, very cool. But my dad was a Taurus, and we got along great between, you know, my ramming and his stubbornness.
my first husband was Aries. I don't know any of
I'm
his other stuff.
sorry.
He very nearly ruined the whole sign, but no, I've since met wonderful Aries since. So his issues were caused by something else. And my last husband was a Gemini, and
Oh,
I
interesting.
we I don't think we were very compatible. We had very different ideas about how things should work, how things should be, and
Oh,
yeah.
Deb said, I'm fish rising, falling, and getting the heck up again. Don't know what time I was born, so I can't know any chart. I think
Um,
it only affects your rising if you don't know the time.
yeah,
And
the
a good
rising,
yeah, and a good astrologer that I followed said if you did not know your time to use the sunrise.
to use the sunrise, yeah.
But wow, and Mary is Scorpio, Cancer.
Oh,
Wow,
wow. Oh my goodness. All water and double Scorpio. Wow.
that's awesome. Evolved and unevolved Aries. Yeah, that's true, Angela. I mean, that goes for every sign, really. Yeah.
You have a 3 hour window, 1 to 3 a.m. is between 1 and 3 a.m. somewhere is when you were
Oh,
born.
okay.
Okay.
That's not bad. Yeah, 1.5 hours labor.
Your mom
That's a
was
good
only in labor for 1.5 hours?
right. That's short.
Wow.
I think I was, yeah, I was an hour and 45 minutes with my son. So it wasn't real long, but my daughter had to be cesarean, so that was I was ready. I bet you were, Deb.
You were ready. You were like, come
Yeah.
on down. Are you the
Uh-huh.
youngest, oldest, or like where are you in among your siblings, or do you have any, Debs? Why am I so nosy? Like that's none of my business.
But look, we're both purple. Well, I actually have a tie-dye
Oh,
thing
we
on, but
are. I just noticed
we're
that. Yeah.
matching.
Look
Hmm,
at that.
cool. Hmm. I don't know mine
Great
either of the
minds.
two. Yes.
Youngest of two. Save the marriage baby didn't work. Those never
Oh,
does. Never does. And don't stay for the kids because the kids will not appreciate it.
yeah, that's true. Brother's 7 years older, we don't speak. Oh, I'm
I'm
sorry.
sorry.
My brother was 8 years older. He passed 3 years ago, and then my sister's 6 years older, so I'm the youngest
Mm.
of 3. I was the pleasant surprise.
Yes, ever so pleasant. You pleasantly surprised me today for sure. Yeah, I'm the oldest,
Oh,
but I'm oldest by a lot. Like my next sister wasn't born till 11, and then the next one came right after that. Like so, I was 11, and then 12, almost 13 was my next sister,
wow.
and then I have one more sister, and she is much, much. I was 26 when she came around.
Mhm.
So
Oh, thanks. Thanks, Deb. Yeah, my brother was a character. He was a Leo, but oh man, all three of us were Leo risings. I feel so sorry for my mother, but he was a character.
wow,
He
all
would have
three of you are
control of
Leo
the
risings. Did I hear that
yeah,
right? Like,
yeah,
my
yeah.
goodness.
We were always stocking up on hair conditioner.
Oldest, five of us, 11 months apart, twin brother, youngest. Wow. Okay.
Wow.
I'm a middle child, but the only girl. Okay. So, Angela, you have that
Interesting.
special place. So, you're not really a middle
Mhm.
child because you don't feel neglected because you had being the only girl on your side,
True.
or theoretically.
Oh, wow. That's unusual. Hmm.
Mom and dad Leo, 6 days apart. Me and brother Pisces, 6 days apart. Very interesting. Very interesting.
Mhm. My husband was born on his mother's 19th birthday, which is unusual.
All my all my family, they are either Scorpio or they are Cancer. Everyone else is born in
Hmm.
November or July.
Interesting.
And that really the vast majority of them, and I don't know what it's because like,
Hmm.
apparently we have a mating season, but
Well, I
I
was
came out
thinking
as the
it.
outlier. I was an outlier, born in September, baby. All
Oh,
right.
my mom was born on her dad's birthday, and my son was born on your. Oh, wow, that's cool, Angela.
That's awesome.
Babushka. That's funny. In Croatia, my noni would call, like, when you put a scarf on, the babushka.
The
Put on your
babushka scarf.
babushka.
That's funny.
Um,
None of these placements, though, are accidental. We all sign up, and I think our birthdays are just like the physical, like our astrology of whatever is just the physical manifestation of what we signed up for. And it's like, hey,
mhm,
this. Okay, if you're signing up for this is this, you go through here, and boom, there you are.
mhm,
And then it's like a reference manual, perhaps. I don't think the
mhm,
stars, like for me, I don't think the stars actually influence you. I think they're documenting what you already decided was going to happen and that you were
mhm.
going to experience.
And
They're,
I love, yeah. And I think too, I mean, I love astrology that you can use the transits as a map. Like, it can give you a heads up of this
Mhm.
might be a tricky day, whatever, but it doesn't mean it's written in stone, you know?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah. We control our lives. I'm Ukrainian. We are weird. Oh,
I
yeah,
love
I
it.
love that.
I love your kind of weird depths. I really do.
Mhm.
My goodness. So, what else do we believe?
Hmm.
What about all the fireballs and stuff? Like, what do we think about that? All the fireball sightings that have been happening, particularly around, I think they're around military. Oh gosh. Can I talk about? Yes, yes, I'm
Right.
going to do it. I'm going to do it.
Mhm. Like, have there been some recently? Or you mean like
There's like a lot like regularly. from what I understand. I watch Angry Astronaut. The Angry Astronaut.
Okay.
Have
Hmm.
you heard of that channel?
No.
And
I'll
they
have to.
track, you know, all sorts of ongoing things, and they're really like basically creating documentation of sightings and talk a lot about UFOs and Three Eye
Oh,
Atlas.
I think
Yeah,
I have come across that channel. Yeah. Mhm. I love all
yeah.
that stuff.
So apparently there's been more fireballs. So
Oh, wow. I haven't heard. I am out of the loop on that. Yeah, I don't know. That one's could be a myriad of things, I feel like. Don't
like,
you?
yes. And also I feel like it is probably debris from Three Eye Atlas.
Could be.
And
Yep,
because
yep.
I did see, and I was actually doing readings, like this was last year when it was doing its whole thing. And on my old channel, I was doing not regular readings, they were semi regular readings about Three Eye Atlas. And when I kept seeing in my cards, it was like, okay, there's Three Eye Atlas coming, and it is like leaving like little bit of seeds. I saw seeds, and
Mhm, mhm,
I even I tried to do a remote viewing and I couldn't get very close at all. I remember that. I was like, because I can usually just go right up to it. And I was just like, something was keeping me at a remove, and I was just able to watch
hmm,
it kind of go through. But it was leaving like little packets of stuff. And what came to my
mhm.
mind was little packets of information.
That is
And
totally what I think. Yes.
it
Yes.
like it just felt like information. It felt like, and you could
Mhm,
either, like, once you collected it, you could use it or not. It wasn't something like it was going to do
mhm,
something, it wasn't
mhm,
going to change you into anything. It was just something like, here, have this, and if use it. And
mhm,
I sensed that the people who would use it would be changed in some way, but better,
hmm.
not changed as
Right.
in transformed, but it would
Yeah.
like help us elevate ourselves. And
Mhm,
it was very interesting things that I was seeing. And I saw that there would be more than one. I saw that there was Three
mhm.
Eye Atlas. I saw that there's more coming, and
I've
something
heard
about
that.
like there's mothers, like it wanted to go home to mother. It was like I felt it is
Mhm,
far away from mother. It wants to go home, but it has to do its job first.
mhm,
And it was going and it was leaving those packets, and it comes out, and then on the other side of the sun it would meet the others. I didn't know who the others were, but there were others there, and then there would be some sort of exchange, and then it could go on its way home, back home to mother. And I didn't don't know who mother was supposed to be, but that came in strongly, that that was its
mhm.
feeling.
Well,
Like, I'm
could be.
interpreting through what I
Yeah.
felt, because that's my
Mhm,
thing, is like I interpret feelings, and that's what it felt like. It just
mhm.
wanted to go home to mom after.
Well,
I
and
don't
have
know if that makes
you
sense.
no, that totally makes sense, and that's what kinda what I felt, and when I looked at it,
Oh, bye,
I can
Angela.
oh,
Thank you
Angela's
for
leaving.
stopping by.
Bye. Bye, Angela, la, 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 la. I
And
got
Mary,
the feeling too, not to get too
mhm.
close to it, but, have you heard the theory that it's actually or was, I guess, because it's gone, but was us in the future coming back to bring us this
I
information?
hadn't heard that, but that's an interesting perspective. It very well might have been. I felt a consciousness there.
Mhm.
I mean, I didn't feel like it was a human. I didn't feel like it was
Right.
aliens. I didn't feel like there's aliens on a ship. I didn't never got that impression, but I got the impression that it was aware. It was aware of what it was doing. It was aware of where it was going, where everything was, like what, like how things were oriented. It was very intentional. And I got
Yeah,
that. Like it was very much, it was a sentient entity
I
of
think
whatever
so.
type.
I agree 100%. Did we miss anything here? The
Yeah,
other half is French Canadian.
I think
Huh.
we're the only two now.
Oh, are we? Bye. Bye, everybody. Well, it's been fun.
It has been fun. But no, I'm still down to talk. I mean, we still have a little bit more time to reclaim. If we want to reclaim the whole thing, we might as well go for it. But
Wait, I was trying to
can you
get this to make noise. I can't get it. It's too big. Sorry. Uh, oh,
Here's a question I'd like to ask. Can I ask about your gifts and when they came in and like what they're like? Or is that too to say you
well,
don't want to?
no, I've never, you know, technically been asked that because it's more of like conversations. But I would say, and I get the sentient,
Mary's here.
the
Mary's
clairs
here.
mixed up, but the knowing, I feel like the knowing is a big one with me. The
Hmm.
feeling, the knowing. And I've had a handful of prophetic dreams, then not anything cataclysmic, but things that actually happen in my life.
Right,
And I
right.
was like, and the first one was I 11? I think I was 11, and I had and it was just a simple dream that I dreamt. I came home from school, and my mom and dad's best friends and their kids were there visiting, and I pictured it all in the dream. And I don't know how much later it was, weeks later, I came home, opened the door, and it was just like I dreamt.
Hmm.
And so I'd say that, and well, I think I shared one with you where I haven't developed it, but when I was walking and the tree said, "Why, thank you."
Yes, yes, that. Oh my goodness. Talking to nature, that's a good one. Like
Because I
I've
mean,
never been able to do that. I can't, like I'm terrible with plants. I I mean, I just want to get good at enough to not kill plants. That's but I love that. I love that tree said hello to you.
well, to give Mary, I think Mary's here or someone else is here, but I was just walking along and the tree was in bloom and there was no one around and I said, "Why, you look so beautiful." I just said it out. Excuse me. Now I'm gonna be choked. And then in my head I heard, "Why, thank you," in a woman's voice. And I was like, "What?" And I looked around and there wasn't anybody. Excuse me.
That's that I think that's amazing. That's
Cleared the
amazing.
throat. Anyway.
And the claircognizance, yeah, that's like a lot of mine. My like I'll just
Mhm,
know. And that started kind of early. Like
mhm,
I would just know things and I would use it to like I don't know, like I would know the answer to tests that I had not done the reading, I just knew. But like I would read something, I was
mhm,
like, I know the answer to that. I don't know why. I just know, and I would get really good grades because I
mhm,
just knew the answer. It wasn't like deja vu or anything. It was just like, I
mhm,
don't know why I know this, but I know this.
mhm.
And
I've had people comment and say, "Oh, did you study that?" I'm like, "No, I
no,
don't
it's
know."
just
Yeah. Mm,
and I would also know things about people.
mhm.
And I mean, I just, and yeah, I
And you
learned
could
to,
feel it
and I could
too.
feel it too. Like if somebody, but
Mhm,
like I would get a detail, like I would feel like, somebody will walk by and be like, oh, she's sad. And then the
mhm,
next
mhm,
thought would be, oh, her mom just went to the hospital.
mm,
And I don't know why. And then I would ask, I was like, is your mom okay? And she's like, no, she's in the hospital. I was like, oh, okay.
Mm,
And I was like, okay, I don't know how I knew that. I don't know why but because I felt the sad, but it's separate from the detail that you get
mhm.
later.
Oh, I guess another one is, and I don't know where this falls, but, um, spirits connecting to me, like, through song or
Oh,
just
wonderful.
mhm.
Yes, yes. I love that. Because your musical gifts and backgrounds.
I guess that's
That's
why, yeah.
beautiful. And Mary says that she has that too, not the
Ah,
claircognizance.
okay.
So, but the music, yeah, do you get like, do you hear a song and it's a message, or how is it? Or do you hear a message in a song, or how is that?
Well, so I'll give you this example, when, when my mother-in-law passed away, before she passed, we were with her, and I said, "Give me a sign that you made it okay," and I said, "But don't freak me out," 'cause her and I connected, we were close. So anyway, she passed, we went out to eat, and, my nickname is Lolly, and I said to Jeff, I'm like, and it was in Nevada, so there was, like, gambling, it was a casino, it was the best steakhouse, and we wanted to go have a steak after she passed. My husband's an only
Mhm.
child, and anyway, so we were sitting at the bar and I was playing the quarter or whatever, and I'm like, "Oh, I have to use the restroom, excuse me." And I'm walking to the bathroom, and over the loudspeaker, excuse me, is the old song, lollipop, oh, lolly, lollipop, and you don't hear that very often. And I
Right.
mean, the hair stood up on my arms, and I was like, I just smiled and I just felt it, and I said, "Thank you,
I
Margaret."
love,
And I came back and I told my husband, I'm like, "Your mom made it. She's fine."
I love
And
that. I love that so much. I love that so much. That's beautiful. It's
Laura, you
beautiful.
were here playing violin onks
Once,
once?
once. I think she said once. You were there playing violin?
Um, well, I played viola on, a certain show. I play viola. I started playing viola when I was, like, 9, 10, and once, yeah, okay. Yeah,
And did you go to school for music and everything?
I did.
Like,
I, yeah, I had a scholarship and was a music major, performance with certification to teach because my dad said, "You better have a backup plan." And, I was going to play professionally in a symphony, but I just didn't have the discipline to practice all the time.
mm,
And I was always wondering what was going on outside the practice room. And I was like, "Oh, I gotta practice. I wanna go hang out with my friends. I don't wanna be in this practice room." So I dropped out and went back and got a business degree. But yeah, and
but
I
you
did
still
some
play?
voice, a little bit of voice. Occasionally, I'm a little rusty, but sometimes.
Do you play anything else besides viola?
A little bit of piano,
Viola, sorry, viola.
viola, yeah, a little bit of piano and singing bowls,
And singing bowls, yes. S-
but,
s-
yeah. I really wanna get a drum. Do you have a drum,
I don't
Eunartha?
have a drum. I don't have any musical instruments. No, I have a keyboard. I have one of those roll-up electric keyboards that you can just lay out on a
Oh, yeah.
table. I never
So you're
play it.
musical?
No. I took piano
Oh,
lessons. I did take piano lessons from ages 7 to 11.
oh, that's
And
cool.
it was always a slog, though. Was just not a natural at it. My mother so wanted me, because she played piano, and she so wanted me
Mhm.
to get it, and I just did not have it. Like, I mean, I got okay. I got to the point where I was okay, And then I finally was like, I can't do this anymore. And she was like, yeah, you can't do this
I
anymore.
think that no, I think that's great, and I think it's great for every child to learn an instrument because you also use a certain part of your brain playing an instrument
Hmm.
that you don't use with anything else, and it helps you learn other things. So it's really cool. But it looks like Mary's got a rain drum.
You've got a
That's
rain
awesome.
drum, Mary.
I
I
love
love
it.
it. And like, is that the rain? Is a rain drum the thing that makes the thunder sound, or is that something? What is that?
No, it's uh yeah, the rain drum is like round and it has tiny balls in it and you can like roll them.
Hmm.
I have the thunder thing. The thunder is like the cylinder
Okay.
deal. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. I would like like a Native American drum though. I think I need one of those. I
I
think I need a studio with a bunch of instruments, really.
Yeah. I wish that I had stuck with piano a little bit. I mean, sometimes I don't wish I had, become a concert pianist or anything, but it makes you use a different part of your brain. And what I
Mhm.
wish I had known at the time was I don't need to be the best at everything to improve. Like that's not the
Right.
point. Like that was the pressure was. You need to get good at this so
Mm,
that you can do recitals and do
mm,
competitions. And
mm.
I didn't want that. But if I had just like, just get better at it than you were before, I might have stuck with it longer. But I associated it with the pressure to be good at it and be,
Right,
compare myself to
right.
others. But,
Well, and you still could. You still could
I
play.
still could, I suppose. Yeah. I suppose there's
I
nothing
mean, you have
stopping
a
me.
keyboard.
I do.
I just think another reason that it's good to know, and you don't have to be that great to know an instrument is there's just no other feeling like it when you're playing. It's such a great expression, you know?
I don't know that I ever got there. Like I was always thinking about it
Mm.
so hard that it wasn't
Oh,
really
ah,
expressive. I
oh,
really wish I had been able to just lose myself in, the music, but I never got to
yeah,
that point. And that's why I kind of like it was always that mental effort of learning and I could technically play it well, but there was no passion in it. And
that,
that's
yeah,
the goal. That's the point of music
yeah,
is to
yeah.
express yourself.
Hmm. It looks like Steve got her the drum. That's right. I forgot her husband's a drummer,
Oh, that's
right?
right. Your husband is a
Yeah.
drummer. Yes.
Hmm.
Yes. Yeah. Does he drive you crazy with drums all day and night? I imagine.
Hmm. My husband loves music. We have a lot of musician friends that are in bands and stuff. Yeah.
Boyfriend?
Oh, boyfriend. Oh, okay.
Okay, boyfriend. And we almost claimed all the time. I think we claimed the time. I'm pleased with myself that I allowed myself to do this. I was actually trying to hold back, but then I was like, I'm not, why am I acting like I'm still part of it when I'm not? So it was important to reclaim this time back. Thank you for helping me.
Sure. And I don't know what you're even talking about. Mm.
Just something. It's just something.
Love you too, Mary.
Yes, love you, Mary. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you so much. Oh my goodness. And thank you,
It
Laura.
was
Thank
fun.
you.
Yeah,
I'm
it was
sorry to
fun.
I'm interjecting it. I do have to my assistant wants to come back into he wants to come back into
That's
the
fine. I should go too.
but
I
thank
just
you so
realized my
much.
fan was up here. I hope that wasn't
Oh
distracting.
no, no, no. In fact, it had a very ASMR like quality. It was like giving the shadow play and everything. I think it's gorgeous and I think our color schemes match very well. I love it. I love it. Yes, no, you. You.
Remember this? Remember this from high school? You're driving down the road really fast.
Oh my goodness. Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
we'll have to do it again for sure.
Yes, 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 because you need the practice as well as I. And yes, we'll talk more later. And yeah, thank you
Okay.
so much for doing this with me. And I will see Mary. Thank you. I hope to see you around again soon. And okay, I'm switching it off now.
Bye.
Bye bye.